present, or the kings, or the queens, or the goddesses. And if you sleeping right now, it's time to get up. Time to get that muscles moving. It's time to get them cells in your body regenerated. Time to get your mind regenerated. Clear your mind, feel me? You don't want to be bringing in baggage from yesterday into today. Got to clear that space. Got to clear all that shit out so you can be able to receive the new experiences that you need, that the universe is basically sending down to you in your perspective. Got to always have a clear mind before you start your day. The first thing that come out your lips and the first thing you do dictates and determines your entire day. So let's not even look at the phone. Just set an alarm. Let's say, okay, let's go for about an hour. Let's clear my mind for an hour. Let me utilize my alarm. Let me set my alarm at this time every single day. And let me repeat this process of, it feels good to have this. It feels good to be where I'm at. I am going to do this. Never wake up your day. Never ever wake up your day saying, oh shit, I gotta be here. That's the first mistake. Always question why you feeling like that. Because when you go to sleep at night, you're not following universal laws. You're going against the opposite. You're going to get washed up under the current. So you got to always question, what spirit got me feeling like this today? Because the more you hold in, the more you attain, the more you put them ice cubes in them trays, knowing that you already cleared them shits out, wash them out. The more you got baggage in that shit, you got to understand and understand. That baggage is here to stop. It's here to stop you. It's here to destroy you. So you got to make sure you release all that baggage, replenish, get all that shit out your space, turn around, do your 360, get right with yourself, spin out of that vortex, spin out of that space, spin out of that location, feel me? If you don't do nothing about it, then the spirits that's attacking you, the spirits that's in your space, your location, those demons are going to be attacking you. Those lower desires are going to be attacking you. Because you want to think on the angelic level when you wake up out your bed. That's the first thing you want to do. That you want to get right with your spirit. That's the first thing you want to do. Your spirit came first. Your soul will be second. Your soul is in your body. Your third would be your perspective as in your body, which came last. Of course, and you know that when you leave this body, this is the last perspective. Whatever you pushing out is your responsibilities. Now, you're going to bring an angelic child in this world, or you're going to bring a demonic child in this world. But of course, that's not even a fact. I'm about to get into this video, aka it's called self-centeredness or being selfish. Now, what is self? Self represents you, yourself, your individualistic natures, you alone. Nobody else is included. So when we're talking about you, yourself, you got to always get right with yourself. You can't be looking outside the world, worrying about other problems, worrying about other situations and circumstances if you're not right with yourself. Because all you're going to do is basically create a volcanic eruption. And of course, it's going to dilute your spirit and put you down there in a dilute dimensional level. And you don't want to be down there vibrating on those lower ass dimensional levels. You want to make sure you're leveling up. You want to make sure you're going up. You want to make sure you're rising up. You don't want to put yourself in the circumstance situation of being caged and boxed in. That's what this government doing, aka governing your mental, you're governing your mind. They let them govern your mind, feel me? Also, the celebrities, the entertainment, they mentally entertaining yourself to basically block you from where you need to basically be in life, feel me? You're already rich, you're already successful. And the moment you actually take yourself out that vortex of not thinking that you're true or not thinking that you're better, you fuck up because you're looking at our external things. You're supposed to chase these frequencies, these vibrations, these energies. You're supposed to create these things within you. You don't look outside yourself for nothing. You have everything within you. The moment you have a vision, the moment you can see yourself, the moment you can dream yourself doing this, that's the moment you can be able to actually embody these traits. God in the universe is going to send you the tools that you need. But you got to be in that space. You got to have them tools. You got to create them tools already. And of course, you're going to be receiving more. Once your expansion and contraction is not void, if you got a lot of room and a whole lot of baggage and a whole lot of shit, the universe and God going to be like, okay, you can't handle this shit. Feel me? You're dealing with too much. You got to focus on yourself. You got to replenish. You got to focus on putting yourself first. Sometimes you got to stay down until you come up. Sometimes you got to separate from the locations you at, because these locations or environments that you at, these places you at, it's kind of like in a low vibrational ass place. So it may be very hard depending on how many spirits is over there in that community or in that hood that's basically keeping people on a lower level, because it goes deep. It ain't just about the spirits that's in bodies that's living in your neighborhood. It's the spirits in bodies. It's the spirits in light bodies that you don't see. But of course, once you know and once you have clairvoyance, you'll actually be able to see these things without having no extra shit blocking your eyes, feel me? Because whatever you see with these two eyes ain't really what you're seeing, feel me? You got to really clear all that calcified mucus out your light bodies, your light brains, your light ideas, and of course your heavy ideas. You got to clear all that shit out in order for you to be able to receive the new vanilla, the new cone, the new sprinkles, the new rainbows. And of course, when you're able to do these things, you'll start to see colors, spectrums. You'll start to see things that you normally won't be seeing. And of course, this world that you live in got you seeing the other shit. But of course, you already had the power within you. So never lose yourself, never dilute yourself, and never go down there with these other motherfuckers that's trying to drag you down. But of course, when we talk about self-centeredness, you got to be selfish. For me, in life, you got to be very selfish. You can't be in a circumstance situation of getting lost into other shit, for me. And of course, everybody got to be selfish. Every fucking body, no matter who you is, you got to be selfish. Even your kids got to be selfish too. You got to understand that shit. Your kids got to be selfish too. That's how it plays out. But of course, as long as shit getting done, as long as shit's being taken care of, you ain't got shit to be worrying about. But you need to be worrying about yourself. Because if you ain't worrying about how you getting from point A to point B, then you're going to put yourself in a scenario of always worrying about bullshit. And that's what's going to carry you down, keep bringing you down and shit. You don't want to be basically coming down. You want to go up. You want to rise up. You want to rise above. You want to get out of these scenarios. You want to get out of that location. You want to get out of that space. You don't want to be in that scenario forever. Feel me? You want to make sure you get out the sunken place. You want to get out that factory. you want to be Willy Wonka. For me, you want to explore. That's what you want to be. You don't want to be in a scenario where you're getting caught up and trapped into scenarios that don't really hold you no weight. You got to be selfish sometimes. For me, sometimes you got to not give a fuck. Yeah, people going to separate. Yeah, people not going to be around you and shit, but don't worry about those people. People going to come right back. Because when they come back, they're going to realize, okay, being that he separated, he overcame. He basically went after his goals. He manifested. Now, of course, now who's to blame? But yourself. But yourself got to be first, bro. Shit, I love you.